catch up.
And ready to jam out.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
Hey, there he is.
Way too bright in here.
Hello, fellow heroes, and welcome to another episode of Project Odyssey Burning Skies. Last time, our heroes ventured into a mountain where they kept hearing the phrase that the mountain is warm. Along the ways, they ran into an orc who, despite their efforts, and I mean very aggressive hugging efforts, they were unable to charm the orc to really speak to them, but noticed that the orc was at war with this mountain. They fought their way through creatures that burrowed in to the mountain and noticed that those creatures' blood would reduce the amount of encounters on them. So naturally, they bathed and rolled in their corpses. The mountain itself is called Aracil. No, I'm sorry, it's Aracil. The mountain itself is called Aracil. And it seems to be haunted, where visions, illusions of the sort keep happening. There are plagued dragons that are decaying but still walking around alive, whereas every time they breathe fire, it burns themselves. There are walking fire giants, but the mountain itself seems to be frozen solid, yet all speak that the mountain is warm. As they fight their way through giants, they found themselves trapped inside of an avalanche. They spent some time there resting before dragons snuffed them out and pulled them out of the burrows where we see them now. All the while, a giant bird with the dragon mask embedded into its chest has been flying around torturing our party. And so, our story begins. Roll for initiative.
Already. Roll for initiative. Oh, nice recap. Roll for initiative.
Roll for Nash. All right.
Prepare to die.
I need to get my dicing up.
Oh, it's been so long. There you go.
Oh shit. That's gonna be great.
I had a 13.
Left to right, top to bottom. Oh, I'm just gonna roll twice. Oh, nat 20. 5. Okay.
Ah, gross.
It's okay. The nat 20's for Orc Boy right behind you.
Okay.
Oh, so
What level are we? We're level 9.
Yeah, level 9.
0 dex, okay.
Indecisive DM Aaron. Yeah. Yeah, fortunately, the nat 20 was not for one of the big dragons that are going to eat us.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Yeah, right off the bat, I just send the dragon right at you.
This could be a short session tonight, for sure.
What was I looking for?
Initiative?
Well, we got that. We got that. Okay, we're good. That's going to be a future Mario problem.
Okay.
Okay. The Orc Stranger that it started with you guys. Oh, that's what I was looking for. That's right. See, I knew it. I knew I was going to catch on eventually. Can't forget about the sponsor.
Are we sponsored now?
Not really. More like Mario avoiding copyright.
Oh,
Oh no.
Stop the fire!
Mario
It's fire.
started the fire. All right, there we go. Just put that up there. And then we go back to it. Okay. He takes out his longbow and pulls it back as he shoots the dragon over to the left, the dragons themselves do not look as healthy as normal dragons. They are quite literally rotten. They are unable to fly with their wings being absolutely decrepit and destroyed. They are decaying as you can see their rib cage and their guts and their scales begin to fall off them as they even take steps forward to you guys. You notice as one of the dragons is missing an eye, and they, for the most part, this seems like these are zombified dragons, but they are not. They are still living, and they are still, they seem like they themselves are in agony, but look to you for lunch. As the orc takes his bow, knocks it, and takes a shot at the dragon over yonder. Oh my gosh. I roll a 20 and then a 7, so then, yeah, bodes well for them. Misses the first shot, misses the first shot, and he shoots right through those rib cage I was talking about before. And then misses the second shot as well. As you see the second shot land into the tissue, but it's dead tissue and doesn't affect the dragon at all. Beardwan.
Yeah, okay. I gotta look at my.
You notice as the dragons themselves are leering towards you guys as you are grouped up. They seem like they haven't picked a target yet, but it seems like each one is pining to take on the two of you one at a time.
Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot at this cat right there. And I'm going to shoot him with the dragon wing longbow, and I'm going to do sharpshooter. So
okay.
That is going to be, I'm just going to roll a straight D20. It's going to be +5.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, there we go. So I rolled a 15 +5, so that's 20. Did that hit?
That is a hit.
First shot hits, so that's +10 damage. I'm doing the same thing for the second shot. So I'll roll to hit first, and then I'll roll damage.
Okay.
So 19, does a 19 hit?
19 hits, just barely.
Well, okay, well,
You
barely or not. Okay, so I'm going to roll the first damage, so it's going to be this +10. So 23 on the first one.
Okay. 23.
And 25 on the second one.
25 on the second one.
Total of 48.
Okay. All right, as you shoot your arrows, the dragon magic that goes into it hits the skin and starts sizzling it. As it sizzles it, you notice that you do the magical energy from the bow and the arrows hurting the dragon and its rotten state. It loses an entire limb from you rotting away one of its limbs with its arrow attacks. Mara, you notice the other dragon is slightly frightened by Beardwan after he does that, and looks like it's going to try to flank you guys as it begins to draw breath.
That one you just tagged was the one that was flanking?
Yes, this is the one that's going to be flanking to attempt to draw breath on you guys.
So the one I hit.
Oh, this one's the one you hit. Oops.
Yeah, this is the one I shot at. This is the one that's flanking, right?
We'll keep it the same. We'll keep it. Yeah, it is now. This guy's flanking now.
Okay. So I can't hit them if I'm here, right?
Unless
I'm not close enough.
No, unless you have reach.
Unless you have a ranged weapon. You've got that bow I gave you, don't you?
I don't want a bow.
Oh.
Ah. What I am gonna do, I am going to.
Hello there.
I'm still gonna focus on this one, but I'm gonna walk up to him. And I will use my Dragon Slayer sword. First, I'm gonna yell Flame Tongue!
Flame tongue as your tongue rises to flame.
Exactly. Just like that. But then I'm gonna attack in my main hand with my Dragon Slayer longsword. So that will hit.
18 is a hit for sure. Also, shout outs to Indecisive DM with giving us some bits and following. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it, man. Welcome, General Kenobi, to the Heroes Guild.
9 points of damage with that one. And then I have my Flame Tongue longsword. Plus.
Oh, he just gave us the rest. He just gave us another 898, Mario.
Does 15 hit?
Indecisive DM, thank you for that. The second one, the 15 misses, unfortunately. We appreciate all the support that you can give us here. The gold will be put well.
I'm going to attack with my Dragon Slayer longsword again.
Okay, so the second one was your offhand. That's a hit.
Yeah. Woohoo!
I ever seen one more for myself. That's a hit right there.
4. A measly 5. Then you know, I'm gonna use my action surge right away.
2.
I'm gonna attack again.
Hold on. Before you action
What?
surge, you
Yes.
kill the dragon.
Fantastic.
As you plunge, as this one's the weakened one, as you attacked the exposed limb that is missing, and your flame sword burns and spreads the infection even more as the dragon collapses to its own demise.
All right, then I shove myself over here, and I'm gonna use my second wind or
Action surge.
Action surge over here. Words are hard. Okay. Do. Pow.
Oh, ciao.
18. That hits, right?
That's a hit.
A little 9 again.
So, and then you get extra attack.
Do I?
Yeah, because it
I
resets your
do?
action. You're using your action
Okay,
to
okay,
attack.
okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
More time.
That's a hit. Oh my gosh, you guys can hit things. Oh my gosh. So that
Man,
is
no, baby.
1, 2, 3. Okay. That's a good bit. You run up to this dragon and you slice at its face as it tries to chomp at you. In doing so, you chop off a bit of its jaw. It reels back and it looks like it's going to put all its focus and attention on Mara, which that's the dragon's turn now. So no reacting to that. The dragon is going to attempt to bite you, Mara.
I'm too good.
What's your 17? Oh, you got a good DC. Well, I got a good roll.
Are you sure?
That's a miss, and then that's a miss. So I only hit you once with a bite.
Haha.
We're gonna do 2d10 worth of damage to you. 8 points of damage as the blighted dragon attempts to bite you. Make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Yeah. Necrotic, flesh rotting disease.
18.
18. You're good. You're good. You didn't catch anything this time.
Ooh, dragons have a dirty mouth, boy.
Ooh. See them flies swimming around. All right. Orc Stranger runs forward as he jumps forward, doing 2 more shots with his longbow, attempting to hit the dragon. And they both hit.
Good, buddy. Hell yeah.
They both hit, and that's going to be 2d8s plus 2. So plus 4 total. Cool. So that puts the dragon at 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Beard one.
All right, I'm gonna take another 2 shots at him using sharpshooter.
Okay. All right.
First one
Plus 5
is 19.
That hits. That hits.
And second one is 12.
12 misses,
Okay.
but without rolling any damage dice alone, even if you rolled a 1 right now, how would you want to kill this dragon?
I want to shoot his face off.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
22 points of damage.
22 points of damage straight to his face. So you shoot your arrows as he's getting pinned down by the Orc Stranger. Your magical arrow starts to sear his face, but the second it gets to his brain matter, it ignites, creating like a firework explosion as his whole head just pops. And now he's a dragon with a missing head.
And you see.
And I'm just like standing there covered in gore now because it exploded right in front of me.
It's just right in front of you.
Oh, sorry, Mara. I didn't want to let him try to bite you again.
It's okay, Beard One. Thank you.
Off with his head, indeed. The Orc Stranger. Is that the right button? That's the right button. He walks forward and he looks back at you guys, and he says, he looks at Mara especially, and goes, "It is dragon rot."
Yeah, well, that would explain a lot. Yeah. How did that come about?
Now, have you been here? You've been seeing illusions and you've been seeing things that don't quite make sense. When you guys walked out here, there was an illusion of people that all like cut their own throats and sacrificed themselves in this altar room. But then 2 dragons appeared, and I was hesitant to ask. I was hesitant to be partied with you before. And it is because I came here to kill myself. I came here to die a worthy death. But seeing that I cannot be rid of you, this mountain was once a vital positioning point for 2 warring factions, the dragons and the giants. The giants cast a ritual that cursed the dragons, diseased them. It is probably why the main horde of new dragons tend to avoid this. And you guys can't help but to think to yourself that how Ragnar didn't want to come here himself, but like essentially manipulated and forced you guys to go here by threatening to kill innocent lives.
Oh, because he would have rotted himself.
He would have, yeah, he would have potentially caught the disease. The Orc Stranger looks up at you, Beard One, looks at your bow, kind of nods at you, and says, "My name is Enar.
Enar.
If we travel together, you will most likely increase my odds of survival. I cannot have that happening."
Why do you want to die?
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
At this point, I'm kind of done with this guy.
but not very persuasive.
Is that a plus or a minus?
Nope, just 7.
Just straight 7. Lucky number
Straight
7. Enar looks towards you. Oh, that's right. Is your question? Sorry, this is kind of off tangent a little bit. Is your fighter character sheet updated, or is it still 5th edition?
Oh, it's probably still 5th edition.
Okay.
Unless
Because they've
Yeah,
updated
I
it,
didn't-
so fighters now have this new thing where you can re-roll any roll. And
ever?
basically, it's like they changed what second wind is kind of a little bit. So I don't know if they updated your character sheet or if it's only for people who make new fighters that they did that too. But if you don't see it, let's not worry about it. I basically, as it's weird because the new D&D thing, it's like I have to tell you when you fail or succeed now in order for you to tell me if you want to re-roll or not, which is weird, kind of awkward because like, ooh, you failed, and you're like, ooh, no, I did it.
Joke's on you.
Joke's on you.
Actually.
Actually. Okay.
I just fail?
What? No. Enar, I know how persistent you can be. As he kind of like rubs his shoulder from the last time you bear hugged him and nearly broke his rib cage. And he begins walking. He begins walking towards the edge of the cliff, as he says, "My family was attacked. My tribe was attacked. I was the sole survivor. I was unable to die in combat defending my family, and they died because of my weakness."
Well, come with us. There'd be plenty of chances for you to die in combat. We've had a lot happen to us in the last couple of years. You have plenty of options.
Yeah, there's a lot more dragons out there.
I don't really care. Whatever you want to do. Weirdo.
I will consider your options. For now, it seems we are on the same goal. We will travel. I will help you navigate through this mountain till then.
That
Good
was
enough for me.
As you guys walk through some more of the mountain pieces, you get to another clearing, another opening, and more of the mountain. You feel the mountain like shiver and shake as the giant bird that's been flying with the embedded mask goes over you guys, and another illusion starts to appear. This time, ooh, I fudged up. This time, you're in an opening, a clearing, and you hear the sounds of a war cry happening. You look behind you, and there's a small village with the postings out, and you look ahead of you, and there are orc soldiers running straight towards you in a stampede.
Do they look like real, or do they visibly look like an illusion?
That is a fantastic question. Make your choice of a perception and or intelligence check with advantage because you're taking the foresight to check. And remember, we start every session with inspiration points. Yeah.
Yeah. 5, right? Or 3. I don't remember.
I think I allowed you guys to gain up to 5. But we start with 1.
Okay.
I got a 13.
13. They are illusions. They don't have flesh and blood, but they are tangible. So they will hurt you. They're more like specters. So it seems like these ghosts have taken the form of these illusions.
So are they angry? They're coming at us angry?
Yes, it seems like from what you can tell, if you look around, it looks like you're reliving Anar's
That's what I was wondering.
past.
If these are his people.
Yeah, so he seems to be. The village has already seemed to be attacked. It's on fire. Anar himself seems to be trapped under what looks to be a broken catapult, and he's screaming out, reaching as you. And as you look back and you see villagers and people and children running away deeper into the mountain, these orcs are attacking you guys. Roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
Interesting.
Now we're gonna
Ooh.
kill his family.
No. Jeez Louise. What'd you guys roll?
I have a
22.
24.
What?
Ew.
Oh, I rolled a 20. Look at that. I'm on top of it with initiatives. Oh, man. Today's a good day. Today's a good day. That's just a 21, though, for my guys, so...
Not as good as us. Sucker.
All right, Beard One. Looks like you get to go first again.
All right. All right. Can we see the where are we here? Oh, there you go. Now I see where we're at. All right. Well, I'm gonna take a couple shots at this dude right there.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna use
No sharpshooter.
no sharpshooter this time around. So
Okay.
first shot. Back to my actions here. Okay, first shot. 24. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah. 24 will hit.
All right. So damages on that one.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
sorry.
he's dead.
It was 18.
Eight.
Okay, so
18 as you pierce right through his armor as you hear an orc go. "Arr!"
hit, and I'll pivot to this guy for my second shot.
Which one? I'm sorry.
This guy right there.
That one. All right.
All right, and net 20, so total of 30 to hit.
Jeez Louise. Yeah. You take him out in his kneecaps as he falls and cracks his head on the stone.
And total damage would have been 27 with crit damage and everything.
Jeez Louise. That was without sharpshooter too.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Sharpshooter would have added an extra 10 points of damage on.
Yeah.
All right, Cha-ching. 2 down.
Mara.
That's 2 down. Well, wait, I'm going to use my action surge now and take another turn.
Okay. Might as well.
Let's keep this gravy train rolling, baby. All right,
Beard one. I'm just cheering to the side.
next one is this guy is the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Oh
Come on
boy.
down. 12. I don't
That's
see
another
that
orc that bites the dust.
with
Oh wait, that was
damage-
attack, not damage. Okay.
with a damage of 16.
16 will do it.
And for the final contestant on the Orc is Wrong is this guy right here. And we are going to shoot him for a 27 and
Ooh.
damage of 17.
17. You just assumed 27 would hit? Like.
Yeah, going off of context clues.
Oh, okay. That's
Alright.
four shots, 4 orcs. Look at that.
All right, Mara, your turn.
I have a question.
Okay.
So knowing that these are specters,
Mm-hmm.
Is our ogre friend also appearing as a specter, or is he himself?
You look towards him, and it seems like he is himself. It seems like he is essentially paralyzed with fear, not expecting to have to relive these traumatic events again.
He's going through what we went through with the months ago with the our backstory. Our
Yeah, when you went through, you got you had to face
Yeah. Face our
face your
Your-
parents,
your-
face your
yeah.
And he's stuck under the barrels, or
Yeah, he's stuck
Like-
under. It seems like there was a war machine, and he went to destroy it, and it collapsed on top of him. So now he's got like a giant, like the catapult is just on him, and it's a giant just piece of wood.
I'm gonna go help him.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna free him.
How do you want to free him? He's got this giant log resting on top of him.
I will.
You got like a huge strength, don't you? You got those.
I think the potion wore off.
Yeah,
Oh,
my,
yeah.
my potion wore off, but I'm still +3 in strength, so I will just try to lift it off of him,
Okay.
or at least lift it up enough that he's able to wiggle out.
Gotcha. Just get in there.
Mhm.
All right. You go to lift, make an athletics check as you get into a nice squatting position.
16.
16. Let me double check real quick.
Do I have to decide now if I'll use my inspiration?
No, you're good. Well, based on the new rules, who knows now? Technically, yes, that's when you would decide before I told you if it succeeded or failed.
What are house rules?
House rules, my house rules are it's okay if you want to re-roll if you know that it fails.
Do I know this fails?
You do succeed. As
Okay.
so I need to build up that tension a little bit as you squat, and you're not trying to throw this beam or anything. You're literally just trying to lift it up enough, create enough leverage so that he can squeeze his way out. You do so, but he's still paralyzed with fear. So you're sitting here squatting with this thing there. What do you do to get him to
Get
move?
your ass moving!
Roll an intimidation check.
Oh no.
So
I might use my inspiration on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna
So-
use my inspiration on this one. Ah, it didn't help.
So I smacked his ass, and he called me daddy.
Okay, it's 11. Make one more athletics check to see if you can hold on to that beam. You're still good. You're still good. You're still able to hold on to it. You get one more attempt to try to get him out of there by any creative means necessary.
Buddy, we could be changing history right here. If you don't get up and help right now, you'll never know what happens to your family.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and your choice of persuasion or intimidation.
They're both +0, so.
Rolling for it. There you go. He snaps out of it, shakes his head, wipes the sweat off his face, and starts crawling out. In that specific moment, when you snap him out of it, orcs start spawning in, like actual just evaporating into thin air. But at the exact same moment that Beard One goes to knock an arrow and shoot some more orcs on his game show, they all disappear. And so does the beam that you're holding, and so does everything. The illusion dissipates, and you guys are back on the cold, frigid mountain.
Sorry, buddy. I don't think your family's alive.
Nonetheless, I thank you.
My pleasure.
I wonder if it's that stupid bird causing these illusions.
If it is, the bird is just up over around this ridge. Prepare yourself. Whatever you need to do, do it now. For this, I've been attempting to kill this bird for some time.
Oh, I'm ready.
Any potions, any other things, any short rests you guys want to do? Now's the time.
Next contestant on The Price is Right. Price is wrong, Bob.
This is wrong.
Let me see here. We've got a whole.
What potions do you have right now? Any good ones I can take?
Maybe. Let me look here. Okay, we've got Potion of Poison, Potion of Force Resistance, Potion of Super Healing, Psychotic Resistance, Necrotic Resistance, Mind Reading, Healing, Psychic Resistance, Poison Resistance, Cold Resistance, Clairvoyance, Thunder Resistance, and an Elixir of Health. Oh.
We think this guy's gonna be like messing with our heads. Like, should we take one of those like resistant potions? Bye.
Oh, you have
Oh.
a sword, right?
Yes.
Let's coat it. We've got this oil of sharpness. Let's coat it. Put it on your sword for the next hour. You get a +3 bonus to attack and damage.
Ooh. Can I add that to a weapon somehow?
Yeah, it's oil. Basically, it's oil that you. Oh, you mean in the thing?
Yeah, damage bonus +3. You said.
Sorry.
Well, what's the boost of it?
It's called oil of sharpness.
Yeah, but what's the?
It's for an hour and it gives you a +3 to attack and damage. You may just need to remember
damage.
this.
No, I can add it. So I wanted to see if it was to hit or if it was my damage.
It's both.
Oh, +3 to
hit,
hit and +3 to.
Yes.
Sheesh. Okay.
Okay, so I will mark that as used now. So I'll get
I
rid of
oiled up my sword, Mario.
Makes you slick with it.
Just like that.
Mm.
Tearing down the orc. Are you ready?
that. And I'm just watching her going. This is the best day of my life.
Oh my god.
All right, oil of sharpness is gone. Let's see, we've got some glyphs here too. We've got a glyph of warding. We got Darren's instant fortress, which may help us at some point if we get into too much trouble.
Is that instantaneous?
I think so.
Arlo, I need you to move, buddy. Come on.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's a tower. It's a square tower, 20 feet on each side and 30 feet high. It rapidly grows and remains in place until we use a word to dismiss it.
Great.
And it's got
Add that
arrow
on hand.
slits with a battlement on top of it. So if we need to, we can. It looks like it probably takes an action.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh, the door opens on a bonus action, so. Oh, this is
well,
kind of
I'm
cool.
good to go.
Each creature in the area where the fortress appears must make a DC 15 Dex saving throw, taking 10d10 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half on a successful one.
Even allies?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so we just need to make sure that we're not in that 20 by 20 foot.
Oh no.
All right. See what else we have.
I'm good to go.
Yeah, I am too. There's really not a whole lot
Hmm.
left here for me.
Okay. You guys walk up the ridge. You see another illusion as the bird itself, centuries ago, looked like it was strapped down as the giants took the dragon mask and used it to corrupt the bird and then corrupt all the other dragons in and around the mountain.
And this is the black mask?
Yes.
Okay, so we already own the blue mask, and this is the second one that we're going after with the black mask.
However, something was stirring inside of the mountain. And the mountain itself seemed to have responded and broke the ritual, setting the bird free and giving the bird all the powers that it cannot control and unleashed it on the mountain, leaving the mountain cursed. At which point the illusion dissipates and you see yourself face to face. Oh, let me make sure I grab all three of you guys. You see yourself face to face with The Rock.
Johnson.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I smell what you're cooking, fool.
Did I put you guys over here? I did. Okay.
Oh, cool, cool, cool. That is a big ass bird.
That's a big ass bird. Okay.
Roll initiative?
Roll initiative.
Oh.
Allie was like, I got about like an hour and a half, and I was like, sweet. All right, we're just gonna we're gonna go. We're gonna crank these out. Exposition fight. Exposition fight. I mean, you
love
guys
it.
were almost done anyways. It was just we ran out of time last time we played.
Not running out of time today.
No,
Catch
we
these
ain't.
hands.
We can't catch these hands. What am I doing? I got the music. Okay.
Initiative?
Initiative. Oh, whatever. I'll just leave you guys there. Yo. Oh, that's the wrong dice. 16. Did the initiative thing pop up for you guys?
And not for our
I
characters.
see it, but I'm not able to enter my
Okay,
Yeah.
initiative.
Like only the birds on it.
gotcha.
Aha.
Oh, not what I wanted. Okay, Mara.
Okay. Well, I'll yell flame tongue again.
Okay, the flame erupt. Your sword erupts in flame as it looks like the bird, the rock, is nosediving straight at you. And by the time you run up to it, you two will be attacking each other at the same time.
Great. So I'll do that. I'm gonna run up to it. Beep, beep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start with attacking it with my Dragon Slayer longsword.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll this in D&D Beyond, so you know. And I get a 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
And it'll do 11 points of damage.
Oh,
You're
nice.
calculating your +3.
Yeah, that's why I'm rolling it in D&D Beyond,
Got
so then
it.
I don't have to worry about it.
Okay, for your oily sword.
Yeah. And then I'll use my Flame Tongue sword, the fire sword, with my
Okay.
offhand attack.
Okay.
I'm assuming a 10 does not hit.
A 10 misses as it gets
Okay, I'm
deflected
gonna-
off of its thick feathers.
Then I do my second attack, but third
Mhm.
anyway. For a 24
That hits.
for 14 points of damage.
Oh my gosh. That's 14.
And then yeah, I'm gonna use the superiority die and do a goading attack. So adding it to that attack I just did.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a d8.
And so is it like taunting it? It's gonna have to hit you in the future?
So yeah, so it'll take one more point of damage. And it must make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. Okay, don't mind if I do. Wisdom. All right, 11.
Okay, so it fails. It now has disadvantage on all attack rolls against targets other than me until the end of my next turn.
My gosh, what's the intelligence on this thing? -4. Okay, well, let's see how that goes.
Almost as mine is almost as bad. I'm a -1 to intelligence. Yeah.
Oh no. Well, that's my turn.
Okay,
I'm not
next
real
is
But you don't need to be a smart man to shoot a bow.
you don't. Is aim and fire. Inar is going. He's going to run up here, knock his bow, and take 2 shots. See if we can help you guys out. Those both hit.
Nice.
How much
Yay,
so they're
Enar,
D8s.
good job, man.
I'm just gonna average his damage.
We'll sing you the song of your people. Mirzi Markonir, Doodie Markonir, Doodie but Army Samir, Ork, Ork, Ork.
Ork, 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 ork.
Oh no. This poor guy.
That leaves Beard one.
Oh, what should I do? What should I do?
At this
Oh.
point, you can see that the bird does not like the fire on Mara's sword and is looking to get away from it. As arrows start attacking it, it looks like it's going to head towards you and Inar.
Okay, well, we want to rethink that because I'm going to take 2 shots at him.
All right.
Okay, so I think I shall use the sharpshooter here on the first shot. So we're going to try that.
Okay.
First shot is 21,
21, that's a hit.
and second shot is also sharpshooter, and oh, that's a natural 1, so 6. That doesn't hit.
Oh.
That fails miserably. But the first shot, 23 points of damage.
Gosh.
Jeez Louise. Okay. Yeah, you shoot, your arrow goes, it hits a major artery as you see blood just start dripping and dyeing its feathers down its side.
Pretty bird.
Scarlet bird.
We shall turn you into a cardinal.
Angered, the bird dives straight towards you, Beard
Oh.
One. You get an attack of opportunity, Mara.
Yeah. With like normal bonus attached to it.
Correct.
Ooh, how's a 20 30?
That hits. That'll do it.
14 points of damage.
That'll do, Mara. That'll do. 14. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's up the sword.
Beard One, you are getting hit. The rock is gonna make 2 attacks at you. One with its beak.
Disadvantage.
He's
Fine.
He's attacking me with. He's attacking me with his pecker.
Yeah.
It
You can
scares
see.
me. I'm scared of his pecker. That's the biggest pecker I've
That's
seen.
the biggest beggar I've ever laid my eyes on. All right, plus 13 to hit. That's a hit.
Just barely.
Plus 13 to hit.
Plus 13 to hit. And then it's going to attack you with its talons.
Do chickens have
This is
large
with a
talons?
disadvantage, right?
Oh, right. Okay, so the first one still hits because, like, the 10 makes it. The second one with disadvantage hits.
Still hits.
We're going to do 4d8 and see if it adds up to 48. That's 23, and then you're going to take 4d6. 12.
So 35.
35 points of damage.
Okay. Ouch.
Ouch. Blood for blood as the bird is in a frenzy, angry, and trying its best to attack and hurt you guys. The mask itself seems like it's pulsating with energy, being at the original ritual spot. Mara, it is your turn.
Is the mask like on its face or?
Yeah, it's like embedded in between its eyes, like on its head, so it almost looks like the bird has a third eye.
Far away am I from its face? Ew, I can't reach its face.
I
I'm gonna try
I
to pull it
can,
off, but I'm a little
I've
far
got
away.
it pecker right in my face.
Great, you can try to rip it off. I'm just gonna stab the fucker.
All right.
It has a 17.
17 hits.
Great. Level 11 points of damage.
Ooh.
Then I'm gonna use my offhand. 14.
Misses.
Okay. Man, I cannot hit with my flame tongue. And my last attack is 15.
That's a hit, just barely.
Oh.
You just knew it. It's got an
Alright,
AC
12
of
points
15.
damage with that one.
12 points of damage?
Yep, and I'm
Nice.
gonna do another goading attack with it.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to take another
Oh!
8 points of damage.
It's nice.
And it'll
Go
continue to
from-
have disadvantage if it attacks anyone other than me. Oh, well, no, it needs to do... Sorry. It needs to do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh! Don't mind if I do. My wisdom is at saving throws. Oh, I have a +4 on wisdom saving throws. I messed that up last
Did
time.
you... I was gonna say...
No!
It didn't matter. You still got the attacks anyway.
I did. But it's going to stop me from rolling a nat 20 on one of you guys.
True. Unless you roll it twice in a row.
Okay. Orc.
What'd you roll?
What did I roll?
Yeah, for your wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I rolled a 2.
Oh, yeah, you fail. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. That's why I freaked out. Time is it? Okay. Speed. I am speed. Okay. Orc warrior.
Don't stress yourself.
That's my secret, Cap. I stay stressed. Melee, we're gonna make an attack. He's gonna pull out his long sword and start slicing and dicing. That's
Sir.
a hit.
Yes,
That's
sir.
a miss. That's gonna
Ah,
be 1d8 points of damage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Oh well. All right. Beard one, that's your go.
And I'm in melee with this cat now, right?
Yeah. Did you say cat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Allow me to introduce you to Ahobo Magobo. And I swing with my first attack.
It means no worries
The 15 hit.
for the rest of your
Yeah,
life.
that's DC.
That is its DC. That hits.
I
Okay.
can confirm.
And this
Meets
is
or
a- this
beats?
Is a, this is a large. Is this a large creature?
This is a gargantuan creature.
So I do a roll a d10 then, right?
I honestly forgot the item you're using, but I'm just gonna say yes.
Yeah, it's my magical weapon. It's like a magical longsword.
Oh,
So it's D8 on small, medium, D10 I think on largers.
nice. Okay, yeah. It's gonna be a D10.
Okay, so we'll roll. Okay, 11 points on the first
Ooh,
strike,
that's good.
and now I will hobo magobo again, and that is a 21, so that also hits,
So hits.
and that is 10 points on the second one.
10 points on the second one. Okay. Yes.
Try to rip its mask off.
You beak to beak, you are blow to blow going against this bird. You crack its beak in the process, and it shivers away, still scared of the fire behind it. It is now going into a flight or run response, flight or fight, as it turns around to try to hit Mara.
I get an attack of opportunity, right?
Unfortunately not. It just pivots.
Oh,
Just get his ass now.
Just get-
give you a pivot.
Give me a pivot. And it's gonna do 2 attacks on you, Mara.
Okay.
Good luck. Are you shitting me right now?
Thank you for the luck. That was really helpful.
Risky.
Still afraid of the fire. It's unable to really make a clear attack on you. It does land its talons, as it's gonna do 46 damage to you. 17 points of damage. And it is Mara's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try to rip the mask off.
It is messed up. Let me tell you that much. It is wheezing and barely able to move. Its head is lowered because it's unable to find the strength to even fly. You run up to go grab the mask. You do have advantage because, like a Pokemon, it's weak right now, so this is the best time to capture it. Go ahead, make an athletics check for me right now.
Okay.
Throw a ball at it.
Just throw a ball
With advantage, you said?
with advantage. Yes, please.
Um,
Oh.
There we go.
That's better.
yeah, it is.
You grab at the mask. As you start ripping it out, tendrils, slimy tendrils are attached to it as they snap, break off, and you rip the mask off of the rock's head. And the rock itself screams and bellows out as it is finally free from the curse, and in doing so, the entire mountain shakes. Just like on the day of the ritual, the mountain intervenes and it splits. It splits open and a geyser of flame erupts. And as it does so, it burns the bird to a crisp.
No! Poor guy. It's the most innocent bird ever. He just kind of like, fuck.
And in that same instance, hold on. In that same instance, that bird immediately flies out of the geyser. Oh my gosh.
Is it a phoenix?
And gets reborn as a phoenix.
I'm so happy.
You set him free.
You
I
s-
did.
The rock, the phoenix's power was being fully contained within the mask as the giants had captured it and forced it to its will. bounding it to the mountain. The phoenix is a creature of pure nature and has the power to destroy worlds themselves. And yet it lands and peacefully, I kid you not when I say this, Allie, that bird had 10 health before you guys almost killed it. And the phoenix bows its head to you and pushes its beak up against your hands. As the flame and the warm embrace of the fire engulfs you, but doesn't burn you. And it takes off, flying away into the sunset.
You befriended a phoenix.
I did. He's my bestie. My bestie.
And we'll find out what happens next time, guys.
Woo!
Yay for good decisions.
Thank you for this quickie. It's the holidays, so you probably won't see us again till January. But I hope for next year to have more consistent runs. More runs, even if they're shorter. So even if we can only play for an hour, maybe we'll be playing twice a month, if not every week. We'll just depends on people's schedule. So until next time, guys, play nice.
Goodbye.